I'm just jumping on for a few moments. I just want to share a couple of thoughts with you for just a few moments. So wherever you may be, jump on in. I will be here for just a few minutes. All right, so I can just share something which I think is going to help somebody today. One of the main things that I get to hear from people is how can I be different? How can I stand out? How can the work that I'm doing be recognized and noticed by people? All right. People ask me that a lot, and I just want to share a couple of thoughts around that. Hello, everybody. I see people joining us. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Please share the video. Thank you for sharing the video. Appreciate that. I know these few things I'm going to share will help somebody today. All right, excellent. Okay, good to see everybody. Edith, good to see you. Marisol, blessings to you as well. And blessings to everybody that is joining us. Right, so I want to share with you a couple of thoughts, but perhaps maybe before we dive in, I'll give you another minute just to share the video. Tell somebody that we're live so that I can share a couple of thoughts. Here's one of the things that people ask me a lot in Okay, hi everybody. Good to see everybody joining us. All right, I see we have a few people joining us. All right, listen, I want to share with you a couple of things. See, God has given me a unique gifting to speak into leaders, to speak into business people, creatives. I'm a prophet to entrepreneurs. See, people that God has given a gifting and things like that. And one of the questions that most people ask me is this: how am I able to be discovered? People want to be discovered, say people that have a gift or something that you want to do. And the big question is when am I going to get the breakthrough? How am I going to get the breakthrough that is going to release me so people can discover me and know the gift that I have or what God has given me? Now, you see, the problem that's happening in the world right now, and I'll be only here for just a few moments, is this: that there are too many copycats. Okay, let me say that again. Too many copycats. People have lost their originality, their uniqueness, and people have lost their sense of, your speciality. What is that thing? Your difference is the thing that we celebrate on you. Okay, I want somebody to type that in the comments. Your difference, okay, the difference between me and you, that is the thing that we celebrate. See that? And the issue is this: many people have not been able to find your own lane, to find their own lane. You see? So people ask, I don't know why I'm trying to do this thing. It's not working. I'm trying to start this business. It's not happening. I'm trying to start this YouTube video. I'm on social media. It's not working. And the reason is this: because here's what people do. People tend to emulate the people that inspire them. to the point that they end up copying them. All right? That's the average human being. You find somebody you like, and then you copy them. And then when you copy them, you end up copying everything. You copy their social media, you copy what they post, what they're posting, you copy their business. But it's the difference between us that needs to be celebrated. People, are not going to come to you if they can find what you've got elsewhere. See that? So, here's a couple of ideas I want to leave with you, and I've been thinking about this. That, watch this, be so different in what you do that it will become impossible to be ignored. I don't know if that makes sense to somebody. See, if you are a singer, there's got to be a certain thing. You see, there's this singer that recently died, Carmen. When I was young, we used to watch him and listen to him. And Carmen, even though he was a singer, but was very different in his style. He would dress up, he would act, he had a voice, he had all this imagery and all these things. And that is what made him different. See that? And I believe God isn't calling you just to everybody to be the same, everybody to be uniform. See, if God wanted all of us to be the same, we'll all be born, looking the same, and just doing the same things. But God is a God of variety, and it's that difference that is going to bring the celebration. When you can do something that I can't do, then I'll come and I'll celebrate you. See that? Don't be scared to look different, to look ridiculous, to look silly. You see, that's the thing. Most times, people are kind of scared of, feeling weird or strange or different. But actually, the people that we follow are the weirdos, right? The people that you follow, I mean, like I'm one of them, right? See, the weirdos, the different people, the ridiculous looking people, the people that are bold enough to they don't care about what people think about them. They just step out and do things. And when you are trying to move into a place where people get to see the work that you do, if you've got a business, you've got an idea, you've got a book, see, pointless copying a book that somebody did and then just reproducing it. Nobody's going to buy that book because we need to see the difference. So the question then becomes, Joe, how then can I find my difference? Simple thing. Here's what I want you to do. If there's anybody that inspires you, anybody that you love their videos, you love what the way they minister, you love what they do, they are an inspiration to you. Okay? It may be a business inspiration, it may be a family inspiration, spiritual inspiration, I don't care, whatever it is, right? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to begin to pay attention to what they are not doing. Let me say that again. One easy way for you to stand out in this year, to be noticed. You have people that you follow on your Facebook, on your, people that we call celebrities or influential people, right? Find out when they begin to share their content, share their information, share their wisdom, the things that they do. Check and see what they are not sharing. All right? You could still even be, look at this, you could still even be in the same niche. You could still be in the same business. You could still be in the same ministry. But if you see, here's how you know what you're called to do. See, if you're called, for example, you are called to ministry, there's something that you will begin to say, I'm not seeing this, I'm not hearing this sound, or why am I not getting this? And that is really what you are called to address. You understand that? But the problem with people is that they find somebody, they copy the sermon, they copy the business idea, they copy the pictures on YouTube, they copy everything. And what's the point of us coming to you if you are copying everything that you are doing? So here's the homework that I want to give you. Look at the voids. Look at the gaps. Look at those things that are not being done. And even at this point where you begin to look at those things that are not being done, don't even look at it in a sense, I want to look for how can I make money with it? How can I do this? No. Just feel the void. Let me say that again, and I want somebody to type this in the comments. Feel the voids. As you begin to feel those voids, see, it may be that, I was thinking about the other day, you know, this new app called Clubhouse, and it's doing very well. Now, it's another social media app, right? Another social media platform. I'm thinking, why do I actually need another social? We've got Instagram, we've got Periscope, we've got Facebook, we've got WhatsApp, a whole lot of these platforms, right? Parler, all of this. Why do we need Clubhouse? Here's what Clubhouse did. They noticed a gap in the market, that there wasn't something. See, on Clubhouse, they're different. You can't actually type, you can't comment. It's only a voice-only app. Understand? It makes sense? So what has made the Clubhouse to be popular and to be different, many people flocking to it, is because you get to hear a voice. You can put the phone on the side. You can even be working on other apps on your phone while Clubhouse is going, while you're in a room. See? And there's no other app that actually does that. And that is their difference. Your difference is your dollar. Type that in the comments, somebody. Your difference is your dollar. See? So when you begin to understand that your difference isn't something that you should hide. Many times people hide their difference. See? If you are in business, I call it finding the gap in the market when we talk of business. See, I also do a lot of coaching and training for business people and the entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Finding a gap in the market that you are called to fill. See that? So, whatever it is that you that you love to do, begin to share what you love to do. See what others are sharing, and importantly, find what they are not doing. All right? If you see that there's people that sell t-shirts, right? But the t-shirts, I would love to have like a really long, extra long, with long hands t-shirts, or a t-shirt with a little hole for the thumb. That is what you really need to be doing, because when you look on the market, you won't see much of those. You understand that? And this is how great ideas are birthed. This is how great brands are birthed. See, this is how great ministries are birthed. You see, if you look at let's talk, on the people that are like informationpreneurs, people that are, of course, sell their advice and their knowledge and stuff like that. Now, if you go to the people that you follow, the people that you celebrate, and you just find all the time, the stuff that they're posting is them in a studio. And actually, this is one of the advice that my millionaire mentor taught me. He said to me, do you know what? I noticed that everybody was doing their videos in a studio. And he said, one day, that's my mentor in the US, a millionaire. He says, one day I decided I am going to take many years ago, I'm going to take my camera outside by the sea. And he went outside by the beach, by the seaside, right? Beachfront. And then he began to record his videos from there. And he says, instantly they blew up. How did he get noticed? Because he did something that others weren't doing. The content is probably the same, right? But he just did it in a different way. So celebrate your difference and notice what your difference is, and then begin to share it. If that's why I try to change the style of what we do, the videos, the content that you even release on your social media. See, if you are called to a sort of ministry, what are other ministries not doing? That's the key. That's the key. You see, I don't know how you feel this has helped you. Has this been a help to you? If it has, I want you to leave a comment in the box. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to be coming to you with more little tips and just sharing my thought unrehearsed. It's just things that come to me that I'm doing. You see, for somebody to notice you, they need to get on your profile. If you've got a website, you've got a Facebook page, you've got an Instagram, they must just sense that this thing is different. Something is different about this. They should see, because people are attracted to the stuff that they like. You understand? So you don't even have to work hard to be discovered. The people that you have been sent to will find you if you're releasing good, quality, excellent content that is different from everybody else. So as you go out in the world, if you want to be discovered, it doesn't matter, ministry or business, don't be afraid to start something new. See, as you do that, then people will begin to follow, people begin to copy. After other people copy it, then it loses its steam. Then you keep moving and changing and changing. So think this way. Your favorite preacher, your favorite influencer, your favorite entrepreneur, your favorite leader, what are they doing that you like? But more importantly, what are they not doing? Do that, and I guarantee you, in this very year, you will be discovered and you will do very well. Listen, I'd like to hear your ideas. Do you have a business idea or a creative idea? Do you want to start something? Do you want to write a book? Is there something that you have? You see, my gift is to help you turn your idea from just being a thought into a system, a process, and even something that can generate revenue. So I want you to share with me your ideas so that I can be able to speak into those, give you some of my tips and advice. I do this every day. I coach, I mentor entrepreneurs, leaders to be the very best version of themselves. See, and this is one of the things that I teach the people that I coach and the people that I mentor. I trust you found value in it. Remember, be very different, because your difference is your dollar. Okay, I thank you so much for listening, and hit me up, send us a message, send us an email, and see if I want to see what it is that you're doing and what you have on your mind. Guys, I'll be live again tomorrow. All right, so you take care and